She spread her legs open and I'm looking at it. And I go in for a lick and I'm just instantly turned on. At this point, I can't breathe. Like, you're pushing my head so much, I can't breathe no more. Hey y'all, it's Najee and I'm back with another YouTube video. I know I've been slacking with the YouTube videos or whatever, and you know, I'm not very consistent, but I've been more consistent than I was, because at first I was posting like once a month or once every 4 months, but you know, whatever. I'm gonna be more consistent. I'm gonna try and post every single week, so you know, not too much. In today's video, I'm gonna be giving y'all story times on the first time that I've gave fellatio to a woman and to a man. Now, a lot of y'all might be like, bitch, I didn't know you was gay. I didn't know you like girls. Bitch, I didn't know I like girls either. But we're gonna get into the story because I really don't like girls. I had texted my best friend about doing this story time because I'm the type of person, I really don't like my sexual business out there. And well, I don't really care. I ain't gonna lie, I don't really care. But I don't like telling story times of people that were in the story time. So I like telling story times on my part, but I don't like the other person knowing that it's about them, if that make any sense. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping, but that's what's going through my head. Like, every time I make a story time, I don't want the other person to see. Like, I don't want the other person to think that I'm acknowledging them. But anyway, I'm gonna tell y'all about the time that I gave head to a boy first, because you know, that's easier. Boys are, I'm just gonna say it like this. For me, boys, I enjoy giving boys head. Now, I'm not gonna say I enjoy it, because then that's gonna make me sound some type of way, and I don't know. But y'all gonna think I'm on some whole freaked out shit, but I'm not. Like, I'm just on some, you know. Anyway, the real reason that I'm doing this story time, this is not the reason, because then I'm gonna sound fucked up. But the first boy that I ever gave head to, he died. So, you know, I can really tell the story freely without him, you know, being all up in my business. But anyway, RIP him though. So how do I start this story? So this story started off, all my stories start off in high school. My high school years was very lit. When I had gave head to him, I want y'all to know that I was not a virgin. Like, the person that I lost my virginity to, I did not give him head because I just didn't want to, and I just wasn't feeling it. And if you see this bag right here, it's full of my clothes that won't fit in my closet, so just not too much. When I first started being sexually active, I wasn't really giving head to people. Like, I thought back then people always made it seem like head was just the nastiest thing, and that head was just a no, and that you're not supposed to be giving head, and if you give head, you're trifling. Now look at me, it's crazy because I be going crazy now, but that's not the point. So I really wasn't too big on giving head back in high school and stuff like that. I would just always just have regular sex and no oral sex, nothing like that. So this boy, me and him was talking for a couple of months. We had seen each other a couple of times, and we never had sex. Like, he was a very sexual person, but me and him, we never had sex. Like, he wouldn't pressure me to have sex or nothing like that, but he was just sexual. Like, he would always make like sexual jokes, and he would like always like be touching me and stuff, but we never had sex. Like, you just know, don't y'all just know them people that it's something always stops y'all from having sex? That's how it was with me and him. Like, either I would be on my period, I would just be wasn't feeling the shit, he would just wouldn't be feeling the shit. We just never had sex, but we would see each other all the time. So that went on for like months and months and months, and then eventually we stopped talking and we just never had sex. We never did nothing with each other. We just was, you know. But then, y'all know, I always double back. Like, why do I always go back? He texted me a couple of months, not even a couple months, a couple like years, like a year or two, like a year and a half later, and he was like, yeah, I miss you, what's up, why you always spinning me, why you always trying to fake on me, all this and that. And I'm just like, oh, it's fake on you. I'm not trying to fake on you. I don't even like, well, how am I trying to fake on you? And we just stopped talking mutually. But anyway, me at this time, he had a car. He had got a car. I already know. He was way older than me. When I think about it, like, he was way older than me. Like, when I was in high school, he was out of high school, graduated, gone, long gone. But anyway, he had got a car and he started picking me up. When he started picking me up, I just thought I was just the littest bitch. Like, I'm like, looking back, I'm like, bitch, you're dumb. Like, why would you go with this man after you? I just feel like if y'all didn't have sex the first couple times and y'all stopped talking, why are you trying to have sex now? Like, obviously God was trying to stop y'all from having sex. But anyway, so he picked me up in his car and he took me to his house. I meet his mother and stuff. His mother real cool. His mother ain't give a fuck about shit for real. When I think about it, I think his mother was meeting all the bitches. Like, his mother just was one of the people that just was like, oh, you just let all the little bitches in your house. But anyway, that's why I don't fuck with mothers now. But anyway, so at this time, I was on a I'm not having intercourse kick. Like, I didn't want to have like contact on contact. No, that's not even what you call it. I didn't want to have, bitch, I didn't want to put the D in a P. I didn't want to do that. I wasn't on that at that time. So we was started like kissing and shit, and we was just you know how everything go. Like, I don't have to explain it. But we started kissing and shit, and then he was just like, let me eat it. You don't gotta tell me twice, my boy. You barely gotta tell me once. Okay, so he was like, let me eat it. I'm just like, be my guest. And when I tell y'all, that was some of the best I ever had, y'all. I'm not putting it on nobody, because that's crazy. R.I.P. to that man. R.I.P. you, boo. He did his big one. Like, I ain't gonna lie, like, he did his big one. So I'm like, okay, let me return the favor. So mind you, this is my first time. I don't know what I'm doing. I go and try my best to go down. I don't know what I'm doing. So I go down, and he's trying to coach me into doing it. It was so embarrassing. I told him like, I never did this before. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. So he like, no, you good. I got you. I'm gonna teach you how to do it. Sus. Let me stop. I'm down there, and I'm just, first of all teeth. I was biting. While I'm in my head, I'm like, sir, this cannot feel good. Teeth scraping and shit. It's not, I know it was hurting. But anyway, he like, yeah, like that. Go lower. He just kept trying to tell me to go lower. One thing I hate about what men do is they like to do this to your head. Don't do that. He constantly kept doing it. I'm like, stop fucking doing it. That shit irritating as fuck. Don't fucking do that. I told him about 3 times to stop pushing my motherfucking head. Stop. Like, why do like, I'm on that subject now. Why do niggas want to push your head so bad? Stop doing that. Like, that's so irritating. Like, that make me not even want to touch you. Like, don't touch my head, please. At this point, I can't breathe. Like, you're pushing my head so much, I can't breathe no more. I'm doing it for a cool 3 minutes, and 3 minutes while you giving head is a long ass time. I'm talking like lockjaw. Mind you, I'm not doing a good job. I'm talking like I had lockjaw. My jaws tightening the fuck up in the back. No, this really, I don't want to tell this part. Mind you, he's still pushing my head, even though I said stop pushing my head. Y'all, tell me why I threw up. Tell me why I threw up. Now, mind you, I didn't throw up a lot, but it was just like you touching the dangly thing in my throat. Like, I'm gonna throw up. Like, that's literally what it's there for, is to make me throw up. It was really his fault, because why do you keep pushing my head? Knowing that I never did this before. But I didn't throw up like chunks or nothing. It was just like liquid. And he was like, girl, what the fuck? He was like, girl, what the fuck, get up. But he said it in a joking way. Like, he didn't say it like in an he was irritated ass way. He said it in like a joking way. Like, he wasn't mad at me. He was cool as shit about it. Cooler than most niggas would be about somebody throwing up on their dick. But anyway, I had threw up, but it was just a little bit. Like, it wasn't like a bleh. Like, it was just like you touched the thing in my throat, and I threw up a little bit. So I'm like, I'm sorry, I mean, but you was pushing my head, because y'all know me. I can't apologize without telling how I feel. I'm like, I'm sorry I threw up on you, but I told you to stop touching me. And he like, girl, I didn't know you was gonna throw up though. So after that, he went to the bathroom, cleaned himself up, of course, and at this point I wanted to go home. I'm not gonna lie, at this point I wanted to go home. I was embarrassed. Like, I was really embarrassed. But I feel like a lot of girls, like a lot of people that I done told this story, they told me that they threw up too. Like, I feel like throwing up, maybe it's a universal thing. Is it? I don't know. But I would like to say, now adult me, I could never throw up. I'm not lying. I don't know what changed, but I could never throw up. I'm sorry, I barely even gag now. I don't know what done happened between these span of years, but some shit changed. Okay, yeah, I threw up, and after that we watched like a movie or something. Like, I think we watched like Shrek or something, like some childish ass movie, and he was real cool about it. Like, he was the type of person to always like make jokes and shit. So he made jokes about it. Like, we both made jokes about it. It was low-key, the jokes were low-key irritating me. He would like laugh at me and shit, but he was real cool about it. He wasn't a bitch ass nigga about it. And yeah, R.I.P. to him. But after that, we really didn't talk that much. Me and him, we didn't talk too much. about nothing. I'm sorry. Like, what do we have to talk about? It was really more on me because I was like really self-conscious about myself, and I'm like, oh my god, like, why would I do that? I don't want to talk to you after I threw up all over your meat. Like, what would you want to talk to somebody after you threw up all over their meat? No. Yeah, that was basically the end of the story. Me and him, like, we was like, years later we would still talk about it, and then years later we end up doing it again, but that's a whole nother story. But we never actually had like intercourseal sex, me and him. It was just like a licky licky sucky sucky type thing. But yeah, that's in that story. So we're gonna get into the me and the girl story. Is not gonna be long at all, because I'm just telling y'all, I don't like girls, I don't like women, I like men. Like, I am attracted to men, I like penis. Vaginas scare me, and I have one. Like, but other people's vaginas scare the fuck out of me. I can't too much look into them. I can't, like, I don't like vagina. I was drunk one day, and I feel like all my stories start off with me being drunk, because I'm just a drunk bitch and I'm always drinking. But anyway, I need AA. I was drunk and I was with my friends. Every time I get drunk, for some reason, I turn into this lesbian freaky bitch. Like, I think it's because I've been single for so long, so I'm just like, when I get drunk, I definitely don't want to fuck with no nigga. I definitely don't. No. When I'm drunk, niggas are disgusting to me unless you like, you let me my man or something. Like, I don't. So obviously I'm gonna go towards a female, like, especially a female that's onto me. Bitch, we is lit, we on one. I'm really not lit, I need to sit down. Me and my friend, we end up, Lord Jesus, I don't even want to tell this shit either, because she's not dead, she's alive. But me and my friend, we end up kissing. Like, kissing, drunk kissing, like, you know, kissing. She ended up touching and just touching, y'all know how it go. So at this point, I'm drunk and I think I'm feeling it. I think I'm just into the shit. I'm starting to think I'm LGBTQ. I'm starting to think I'm just the most homosexual bitch. That's where I fucked up at, because I am not. So she wanted me to go down on her first, which was a red flag. I went down on her first, and she spread her cheeks, she spread her legs open, and she spread her legs open, and I'm looking at it, and I go in for a lick, and I'm just instantly turned off. Like, I'm instantly, I can't do it. I'm like, no, I can't. Like, I can't see how people could do that for minutes. I can't. Oh my god, I can't. Like, just me looking at it and thinking of it, I could not do it. I can't remember if I actually went in and licked it for a little bit. If I did, I licked it for about a millisecond. Like, I can't do coochie. I'm sorry, I can't. I'm sorry, I can't. I can do a peen all day. Coochie is scary. I can't. Like, her shit spread, and I'm in it like I'm the gynecologist or something. I'm so uncomfortable. So really, I look up at her. I'm like, so I get up. You would think that would have been an embarrassing moment, but it was not embarrassing at all. I was not embarrassed, because I was not licking her coochie. Like, I would have been down there for minutes just sitting there like this before I licked her coochie. I did not want to do it. I did not want to do it. And I don't know if she was a little angry, but I don't think she was angry. But after that, after I seen some coochie in my face, I sobered up real fast. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know what it is about coochie, but I can't. No, I can't get into it. I don't know. I can't. But after that, I never tried to eat a coochie again, because I genuinely realized I can't. Like, I can't. Like, you have to, and I know the spots for a woman, so you have to open it and actually go. No. No. I'm sorry, I can't. Like, no. Like, if you do it, I give you my salute, literally. Like, if you do it, you a real ass one, because I can't. And I don't even know why I can't. Like, I don't know why I dislike it so much. I don't know. I just don't fucking like it, and I don't never want to do it. I never want to experience that ever a fucking again. But yeah, that was the end of the story. I didn't drink no more that night. I was just turned off completely. I was turned off from the drink, and you know, if I'm turned off from a drink, then it's some serious shit. That's the end of both of my stories. I hope y'all liked the video. Tell me if you want more videos like this. You probably won't get them, because you're too much in my damn business, but I'm probably gonna tell you my business any goddamn way. But yeah, that was the story. I'm probably gonna regret posting this video so much. Like, but I'm still gonna post it. Yeah, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I'm low-key uncomfortable from telling this story. But yeah, and R.I.P. to the boy though. He was real like cool nigga. Like, he was a real cool nigga. But yeah, y'all should tell him RIP too, because he was really cool. So yeah, RIP. But yeah, bye.